dropping Towzawa for the first time.
Cruiserweight title.
He's looking down at Neville, or from Neville to Towzawa. And Towzawa.
This is going to be a busy one. Titus out there? Wow. Yeah, he's out there.
Oh! What a drop kick from the former Cruiserweight champion.
Neville once again losing with confidence. He didn't make it to the top of the Cruiserweight division by not being confident, but Towzawa answers with a beautiful drop kick.
Well, the confidence has been growing in Towzawa as he stands tall center of the ring right now.
You hear the volume of Towzawa's battle cry growing as more and more members of the WWE Universe file into their seats. Everyone rushing to ringside to get the best view of the Cruiserweight title match.
Neville doesn't seem too rushed to get back into the ring at this point. Neville stone cold focus into the eyes of Towzawa, the champion, taking out a big boot, the challenger.
This is the strategy Towzawa needs to employ. Don't allow Neville any quarter.
Strong strikes from Towzawa. Titus O'Neil told me he set up training sessions with fellow Japanese superstar Shinsuke Nakamura this week for Towzawa. Towzawa holding on to the ropes. Oh, what a kick to the chest. And a big senton.
Oh my God, Towzawa just bounced. Oh my God, if you're Neville, you can only imagine the impact. Driving all the wind out of the king of the Cruiserweights, and Towzawa is not quite finished.
Here we go.
Neville coming in, cutting off Towzawa. Oh, Towzawa dropped right over the top rope, and quickly Neville to the outside. And Neville just pushing and shoving in the champion into the LED board. Can Towzawa bounce back and retain his Cruiserweight title?
We'll see if he can.
The legend of the modern day Maharaja was born, and I will stay WWE champion as long as I desire.
Summerslam, Brooklyn, the finishing touch on his masterpiece.
This is my destiny. The Nakamura dynasty begins.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Jinder Mahal, Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Cruiserweight Championship on the line here at SummerSlam. The challenger Neville going airborne with a dropkick, taking down the champion.
Cruiserweight title on the line, the title that Neville lost last week on Monday Night Raw, and as you can see, just over an hour before SummerSlam officially gets rolling. Could we roll in? Oh, with a new Cruiserweight champion.
And Neville quickly into the cover, hooks the leg. Will he regain his Cruiserweight title, and Towzawa out at 2.
This is a different Neville than we saw this past week on Raw. A slightly more methodical competitor in the former Cruiserweight champion, and in my opinion, still the king of the Cruiserweights.
Corey, knowing Neville as well as you do, how has the former champion been able to refocus himself this week?
To be honest with you, Vic, looking in Neville's eyes yesterday, it looks like he hasn't slept. He's been training constantly. I don't know what his diet's been like. I know he's usually very, very strict, very focused. I can only imagine it's more intense than usual.
And Titus O'Neil on the outside. Oh! What a stomp by Neville. Titus Worldwide looking at his client. Towzawa, the Cruiserweight champion, is again. Neville into the cover, does not hook the leg, and just a 2 count again, as Towzawa able to fight out.
I know Titus O'Neil has been absolutely over the moon all week long. Feels as though his investment in Towzawa brought legitimacy to Titus Worldwide.
Neville
Look at
wearing
this.
down the champion.
Powerful arms of Neville wrapped around the jaw of Towzawa. Neville just grinding his opponent into the mat.
A worried look on the face of Titus O'Neil as he's trying to rally. Akira Towzawa here, championship, the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. The champion trying to get back to a vertical base. And Towzawa almost creating a little bit of separation. Neville landing on his feet. And what a move by Towzawa. Neville to the outside. Here comes Towzawa.
Hey, nice.
The challenger.
Wow! Akira Towzawa using his own body as a weapon to take out his challenger. That's how valuable the Cruiserweight title is.
Towzawa has proven he is willing to destroy himself in order to destroy his opponents. And right here, boom, taken out Neville.
See the shoulder of Towzawa connecting right in the face of Neville.
Titus O'Neil in the ear of Towzawa. And right now it's the determination of Neville being met by the resiliency of the Cruiserweight champion.
Towzawa tapping into his energy reserves.
Towzawa measuring Neville with a big blow.
Nice elbow.
And once more comes Towzawa. Neville swing and a miss. There's that quickness and elusiveness of Towzawa.
Wow, no! Just turned the challenger inside out. Neville is not where he wants to be inside the ring when Towzawa's involved. Towzawa could be thinking about the senton splash, which won him the title in the first place.
And Neville realizing his chance at regaining his championship, slipping away as he crawls across the ring, and in comes a charging Towzawa. The champion on his feet, measuring Towzawa measuring Neville, and Neville catching the champion.
Great power by the challenger. Towzawa looking for an octopus hold.
And Towzawa
It's locked in.
Towzawa
In the center of the ring, Towzawa's going to retain his Cruiserweight title.
Towzawa, can he hold on? It's Neville. Looking around, there's nowhere for Neville to go. Towzawa could be closing in on retaining his Cruiserweight championship here at Summerslam. Neville reaching out, closing in. Towzawa, shoulders down. Can Towzawa hold on, and Neville just out. Oh, what a shining wizard from Towzawa to retain the championship, and no.
How on earth was Neville able to beat the referee's 3 count after that ridiculous Shining Wizard bang! You can almost feel the impact.
And Neville just able to get the right shoulder up in the nick of time. In the eyes of Neville, the challenger might not know exactly where he's at, but Towzawa's eyes realize where.
Towzawa knows exactly where his challenger is. It's not somewhere Neville wants to be. Could we see the senton here?
A champion perched up. Once again, Neville able to get to his feet. Ooh!
Nice.
On the ear of Neville, Towzawa is rolling right now.
The heart, the passion of Towzawa just got laid out by an enziguri. How is Towzawa standing? And Towzawa with a Hurricane Rana. What a sequence from the champion.
Neville might be out cold, but Towzawa, does he have enough left in the tank to make the cover? You see Titus O'Neil shouting words of encouragement from the outside, trying to rally the WWE Universe behind his client, Towzawa.
One more time, the quickness of Towzawa
Nice.
laying out the challenger.
Akira Towzawa now trying to will himself back into the battle. Neville trying to shake loose the cobwebs in his mind.
The champion to his feet. Oh, what a move right to the injured shoulder. Neville to that already injured shoulder from a few weeks ago to Towzawa.
I'm sure Neville came into this match knowing every weakness Towzawa had, and the king of the Cruiserweights able to exploit it momentarily.
One more time. The challenger ripping down Towzawa. And it's well documented.
Towzawa suffers deep bruising and cartilage damage in the left shoulder, and Neville going right after it.
Towzawa! What a strike to the jaw of Neville. Towzawa able to get a boot up as well. And Towzawa, again, focusing energy.
Straight right, Neville goes down. Towzawa again with another opportunity to seal the deal. Neville's down. Towzawa climbing to the top rope.
Will the third time be the charm for Towzawa? And Neville Again at the last moment, a challenger able to fight his way to his feet.
Neville values the Cruiserweight Championship like nothing else in the world. Superhuman resilience being displayed. Neville could be thinking about the superplex, which has brought him so much luck in the past. Towzawa just windmilling right hands to the abdomen of the challenger.
Towzawa doing anything he can to create that separation.
Sentai.
Towzawa looking down on the challenger.
Towzawa can feel it. This could be the opportunity he needs.
No Sentai.
Right to the back of Towzawa. Neville at the last moment
Got his knees up before Towzawa delivered the senton. Neville could be thinking about the red arrow.
A challenger quickly to the top.
Real.
The desperate king with the title in his sights.
There it is! The red arrow to the small of the back. Do we have a new champion at SummerSlam?
50-50 booking.
His crown. Here is your winner and the new WWE
10.
Cruiserweight champion.
2 matches. 50-50 booking.
We know what being the king of the Cruiserweight division means to Neville. What it means to compete on the Neville level. And tonight, Barclays Center, the biggest party of the summer. The king grabbed his throne once again.
In slow motion, Towzawa, the height of Towzawa, but at the last moment,
Rattling the spine of the champion. Take a look at this. Watch how Towzawa's spine bends in the wrong direction. Crunch. You can see the agony on the champion's face. And Neville would take over from there, ascending the top rope and delivering a red arrow.
look at the height the king of the Cruiserweights got here at the Barclays Center.
Better believe Neville brought the dragon blast on the tip of that red
50-50.
arrow. Right to the back of the champion, and once again, Neville rips
What's
the
up?
throne away from the Cruiserweight division. All hail the king of the Cruiserweights. All hail your new Cruiserweight champion, Neville.
50-50.
Showing out there for Neville, he's again.